So welcome to How to Become a Sales Superstar. This is based on a training by Brian Tracy. All of you by now must be aware that I'm a great fan of Brian Tracy. I mean, I'm so maha impressed and maha really. I mean, you'll see the content. You will also understand why. So key number one, he's talking of 21 key aspects to becoming a sales superstar. Key number one we are talking about, and that is ambition. So let's take a quick recap of what we did last week. See, remember that you become what you think about most of the time. That is why so many times in the past entire series we have been talking about, think of what you want, don't think of what you don't want. So that is because we become what we think about most of the time. And if you think of the topmost salespeople, what do they think? There has been a research which has been done about what top salespeople think. If you think how they think, if you do what they do, you will get the same results that top salespeople get. So what do salespeople think and talk of most of the time? They think of what they want and they think of how to get it. This is what they are focusing on. They think of their goals and how to achieve their goals. But what differentiates the highest earning salespeople? So what we saw last time is that among all the salespeople, there are 80% of the salespeople have their, they are earning only 20% of the income or 10% of the income, total income earned. And there is just 20 or 10% of the salespeople who are earning 80 or 90% of the income. So what differentiates the highest earning salespeople is that one, they have decided that they want to earn a certain big amount, whatever is that amount, they have decided that I want to earn this one. And the only question they ask is, how do I earn it? They do not think of, will I be able to do it, not do it? No. They ask, how do I do it? So the related aspect we saw last time is that top salespeople are far more optimistic than average people. They are extremely optimistic. Their optimism may border on unrealistic expectations of success. The next thing we saw is the top salespeople have a very high self-esteem, right? Success in sales is directly connected to your self-esteem. Remember this. So therefore, a high self-esteem contributes to high success, and it's like a what they call like a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's like a circle, a positive feedback loop. So the starting point of great success is to start thinking the way top salespeople think. What happens then? Your self-esteem increases. Then once your self-esteem starts increasing, you start liking yourself more. Then you become more optimistic and creative. And because of that, you become more happy and effective. And because of that, you have more energy and more determination. And the result is that you automatically start making more calls, you make more presentations, you follow up much better, right? And the result, you earn more money and more sales happen. And because of that, your self-esteem increases even further. And it's like a positive feedback loop that keeps rising, like a spiral loop going upward. So with this background, we are going to look at 21 keys to peak performance selling. And today we are going to look at key number one, which is ambition. So key number one, ambition. What Brian Tracy says is this, that the importance of this aspect of ambition, we'll look at various aspects of it. You'll find it very interesting. The importance of this aspect is so high that you can just stop the training right here and be a big success if you just build a high level of ambition. Just this one thing can make a dramatic difference. So just keep that in your mind. Now, what is it about ambitious people? Ambitious people see themselves capable of being the best. This is how their perspective is. And they know that top 20% of the people are making 80% of the sales, right? And they are determined to become that top 20% group they want to enter. They want to enter the top group. They are determined to do that. Now, I'm sorry, okay. Ambitious people are optimistic. They are extremely optimistic about their chances and possibilities. They are so optimistic and so absolutely convinced that they can achieve their goals, whatever is their personal goals are, simply by selling lots and lots of products or the service, right? There is a bit of error here. It is repetition of what's happening. So knowing that the top 20% make 80% of the sales, they are completely determined to get to the top of this group. Okay. So now, as far as we are concerned, you and I are concerned, the biggest commitment that you can make to yourself is to commit yourself to excellence. Commit yourself to excellence in this area. Okay. Look at what is the skill you need to learn. Commit yourself to becoming the best in this field. That is a commitment that you can take. Resolve to reach the top 10% of the industry in terms of earnings. Now, this is a very interesting realization. Just watch this. Okay. This is a realization that Brian Tracy had, which completely changed his life. So, see, there is a journey. We all of us start as a novice, and there are, there are novices in this space. There are also pros in this space. So there is a whole journey that happens from being a novice to becoming a pro. Okay, and that in that whole thing, it's like a queue. There are some people who are right at the top, some people who are lower down. And when we join this whole process, we are joining at the end of this line. Okay. Now, what top salespeople do is that they will get into the line and they will just keep progressing. So this is what the Brian Tracy realized, that every person who is right at the front, who is right at the top, who's the best, he started sometime at the end of the line, and slowly he progressed, and reached the front of the line. This is a huge realization. Nobody is born being in the front. They all started at the back, and they did certain things and kept progressing and reached the front of the line. Okay. So this is the way the progression happens. And this is true for you and me also. That we start at the end of the line, and doing certain things, we can reach the front of the line. Okay. Everyone who's today at the top 10% started at the bottom 10%. If today you look at, like, if you take Indus Viva as an example, today there are, I think, more than 60 people who are the the diamonds in the company, whose cumulative earning has crossed 1 crore, and they are earning on a weekly basis, they are earning over a lakh, right? They also started at the bottom 10%, and they worked their way up. Everyone who's doing well today started doing poorly earlier. Okay. Everyone who is today at the front of the line started at the back of the line. Just remember this. It's not so. Therefore, today, when we are at the back of the line, remember that there is hope. If you do the right things, you will also get to the front of the line. Remember this one thing. Okay. So how do you get to the front of the line? So there is success at that end. How do you get to that point where all that good stuff awaits us? How do we get there? Right? So there are two aspects to this. Okay, just listen to this carefully. It will look so simple, it will look so silly, but this is just what we do not do. Just watch this. There is a queue. The first thing you have to do is to join the line itself. Okay, there are an innumerable number of people who stand outside without joining the line and keep looking at all these successful people and keep complaining and keep saying things, oh my God, like how fortunate he is and this and that, but they will not take action. The first action you have to do is to first join the line, right? There is no point in complaining and standing outside and saying this. And remember that a majority of the people are doing just this. The second aspect is, once you join the line, stay in the line. So many people get into something, and then before, in a matter of weeks, some up down will happen and they will just quit. Join the line. This is just a very simple secret. It will look so silly. Oh, that's all. Yes, that's all. Join the line and stay in the line. This is all there is to it. And as you stay in the line, you will keep progressing, and you will reach the front of the line. This will happen if you stay in the line long enough, right? Eventually, you will get to the front. Eventually, you will see success. And that's all that it takes. So once you have decided to excel in this opportunity of ours, first get in the line. It's a decision that you have to take. Yes, I'm getting into the line. And second, it's a decision you have to take to stay in the line. In our space, we say that commit yourself to a minimum of 1,000 days. 1,000 days means it's roughly 3 years. Just commit yourself. Once you have gotten, don't look left, right. You understand what does it take? What do I need to learn? What do I need to do? And keep repeating it for a minimum of 3 years, and you will see results. Keep putting one foot in front of the other, just consistently. What does staying in the line, what does it take? Keeping one foot in front of the other, one foot in front of the other. It's like you climb a mountain. For reaching the top of the mountain, you have to keep taking the step one after another, one after another. So keep putting one foot in front of the other. Keep picking up skills and abilities one after another. There are a set of 7 skills in our space. Okay. There are videos. I have shared it with all of you. I will invite you to please watch it. It's slightly different from the regular outside world, the regular kind of sales. There are slight differences there, but there are 7 skills, and these are not rocket sciences. So keep picking up the skills and ability one after another, and just keep at it each day, keep at it each week, keep at it each month, and the results will come. You will keep moving forward, and eventually you will get to the front of the line. That's all there is to it. It is a process of duplication. Our system, particularly the network marketing process, particularly, is a process of duplication. We don't have to reinvent the wheel. We don't have to think of some different way to do things. The process is already set. Understand what you need to do and just duplicate it. That's all there is to it. And if you do this, nothing can prevent your success. Just remember this. If you decide to get in the line and stay in the line, keep doing the right things, nothing can prevent your success. Okay. So the turning point in your life will be that you make a decision, that you make an unequivocal, a clear-cut decision that I am going to take this on and I am going to make it happen. That decision you have to take. Until you take that decision, it will all, it's like, you're standing on the side and you're seeing, oh, this person is doing well, that person is doing well. It means nothing. Take a clear cut and unequivocal decision that you are going to be the best. Okay. And once you have taken this decision, back your decision with persistence and determination. And keep this persistence and determination on until you reach your goal. That's what it takes. See, this is how most people are, majority of the people. The world is full of people who are, they are just hoping, wishing, praying, just trying their luck. We keep saying this, no, I'm just keeping my fingers crossed, or, people like to try the lottery. Okay. Or even in the stock market, people gamble. So many ways people are gambling, just hoping that somehow one day I'm getting lucky. Or they will just sit back and pray, just keep praying that something will happen. The world is full of people like this, just hoping, wishing, and praying, or trying their luck so that their life is better. But the unfortunate thing is, they never make that do or die decision. And that's what they need to do. But that's the one thing that they do not do. And I am inviting you to step out of this kind of people who are just hoping, wishing, and praying. Step out of it and take a do or die decision. Okay. Only such a decision will lead to your success. Just remember this. See, we have seen this earlier. Again, I'm repeating it now. You become what you think about most of the time, right? So therefore, and that is one. What you think about most of the time is what you become. Second, you also become what you say to yourself over and over regularly. That is why it is so important that the words that we use, it's important that we use positive words rather than negative words. Look at what is the bright side, what is the opportunity. So repeat over, and you can repeat. This is another very, very powerful affirmation. Just repeating to yourself, I am the best. I am the best. I am the best. Like, the powerful affirmation that we have, I like myself. I like myself. It's a powerful way to build your self-esteem. I like myself. Similarly, here, to build your strength, just keep repeating to yourself, I am the best. I am the best. Keep repeating it and keep working and keep acting. Take the necessary actions until these words come true in your life. Okay. And they will come true. If you do those, just get in the line and stay in the line and be consistent, persistence and determination, they will come true. Okay. They will come true if you do not give up. That's all that it takes, not giving up. That's all it takes. So, right. So that's the thing about ambition. This is key number 1. We are going to be continuing next week with the key number 2 and key number 3 and so on.